What's up, guys? I'm back. It's AD, and I'm here to do some wrestling talk and just spit some straight facts at y'all guys like I always do, you know? Because I've been watching this stuff, analyzing this stuff for a long time, and a lot of stuff is pretty easy to tell, but it's just sad to me how people watch wrestling and they just pretend it to be other than what it really is. Like, I want to talk about Jimmy and Jay because I'm literally one of the best people who even know what's really going on with them. But I mean, I can't believe there's people out here literally comparing them and literally being like, yeah, Jay is better than Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy's nothing. Duh, duh, duh. Like, what these people don't understand is that's what they want you to do. That's what the company wants you to do. The company are writing the characters completely different. The whole point of Sami Zayn and KO and them was to break them up and to break them down. It was no, oh man, this is a good storyline. No, it was just to break them up and break them apart and break them down. I can't believe there's people out here that really think Jey Uso was jealous of Sami Zayn. Like, are you serious? Why would Jey be jealous of Sami when Jey and Jimmy were the best tag team champions? Come on, think about how foolish that sounds. Jey was the smartest person in the group because he was the one who kept calling Sami out for his fakeness. The fact that Sami was trying to steal your stuff and then left and then went against you for your titles proves how fake he is. This is why I get so annoyed at you wrestling fans. It's like y'all see the truth, but y'all don't want to say it. Y'all don't want to say it. Clearly, what I just said was facts. I mean, y'all could sit down here and watch this stuff with me, and there's not going to be no denying it. And I think that's what it is, too, because people are not sitting there and watching it with you. So they think, oh, well, I could just say whatever, as if mugs ain't watching the show and seeing what's really going on. Like, that was the whole point, was to split them up because they're a black group. They're a melanated team. Notice they ain't doing none of this with no Pretty Deadly. Notice they ain't doing none of this with no KO and Sammy. Come on now, pay attention. Pay attention, but we'll break them up. One of the greatest tag teams under Vince McMahon, break them up and now treat one better than the other. I don't understand why you wrestling fans, for one wrestler, all of a sudden it's them, but then for another wrestler, it's how they're booked. They're all booked in these ways. They're all given shit to do. Everything they do is what they're given. Okay, this is a job. The only reason why Jay is doing better than Jimmy is because it was written that way. It ain't because, oh, he's better. Come on, when they was together, they pretty much was the same moves, same shit. The only difference was the fact that Jay was just a little bit more hype and Jimmy was just a calmer one. But you can't say when Jimmy did certain specific things, you didn't get interested as well. So I don't know why people are downgrading Jimmy. And then what makes it even worse is it's like y'all don't pay attention for 2 cents. Like I said, if y'all don't understand this stuff, and if y'all can't handle racial stuff, then y'all need to go on. Y'all don't want to understand the truth about race. Y'all just want to think what you think about it instead of the truth, which is what I tell you. I'm not in my feelings like a lot of y'all. Y'all get in y'all feelings. I don't get in my feelings. Why? Because I understand the truth. Y'all don't. So y'all get all emotional instead of wanting to learn what's really going on. If you understand this, then you will start predicting a lot of shit. Didn't I been say they was gonna start doing that with Jimmy and Jay? Man, I said that months ago. Months ago. And here y'all go acting brand new to this shit. Like, come on, man. I mean, what a coincidence, guys. The one out of both the Usos, right? The one who's technically doing better right now is the one who's been hanging out with white guys. Come on, and that's not a racist statement. It's just the damn truth. It's just the truth. Is Jimmy hanging out with white guys? No. So notice Jimmy is doing more worse. Notice Jimmy ain't got nothing. But look at Jay. He's hanging out with white guys. So notice he gets a title belt. No, look, remember the belt that they kept making them look weak for when they was together? Now he's with Cody. Now they can get it. You see what I'm saying? AEW does the same shit too a lot. They love sticking black people around white people. Just and then give them something. They don't like giving them something when they're alone. Just like the Acclaim, for example. The Acclaim did not pick up the way they did or did not give them as much as what they did until Billy Gunn came. Facts. Facts. Everything I just said was a damn fact. And y'all wrestling fans ignore this shit. This is sad as hell to me that there's wrestling channels on here that literally don't even say shit that's true, but get thousands of views. That just shows the sad state of the world we living in, man. I mean, come on, man. That is so sad. And you know, obviously, and then look who went on Raw. Remember, I told you how all the black people and the minorities and all the hated people went to SmackDown while all the favorites and the white folks and all the people that he really liked went to Raw. Come on, clear as day. And then here it go. Jay goes to Raw. He comes up. It ain't about which show was better. It's just the fact that they've been set up. The shows have been set up in particular ways, clear as day if you really pay attention to it. But y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all just be thinking what y'all want to think. Now, I got one more thing to say. Now, let's talk about CM Punk for a second, because I find this to be kind of racial too. And again, if you can't handle this, then get out. Like, if you can't handle what I'm saying, then get out. Then that means you don't care about what's really going on in the world. But anyways, I mean, I'm just being honest, man. What I found was going on with CM Punk is disgusting. Like, and honestly, I cannot even imagine what's going on with him happening to any other person if they got melanated skin, any minority. Like, for real. Like, imagine if CM Punk was black, right? Imagine that. Do you really believe that it'll be all of these people study wanting him back and wanting him to come? Like, look how many times CM Punk has gotten fired and gotten in trouble in the company, but he's still so-called popular and still so-called wanted in the WWE, still wants him back. Come on, man. Let that be a black person. I promise y'all, everybody up under the sun would have been like, no, don't bring him back. He needs to be fired. No, that dude is a troublemaker. Remember when Jay and them got drunk? Jay, oh, he don't need to be wrestling again. Look at CM Punk. This dude literally gets fired 3 times for BS behind stage. This dude is clearly a problem starter and a problem behind stage. He proved it 3 times, and y'all still want him back and still say, oh, he's a draw, and still say he's great. That's racism to me. That's only because he's white, honestly. I bet you if he was another color, I know y'all would not be doing this. The same shit I be saying with these other wrestlers. I bet you if LA Knight was was black, I bet you y'all wouldn't be hugging his nuts as hard as y'all are. And what's so sad about it is he's copying a black person. That's what makes it even more sad. And not even doing a good job at it. And didn't even do anything to get anything. And y'all still ride his nuts. Why? Huh? What? Cause he's great? Fucking ain't. This dude botches shit all the time. His shit is lame. Come on, man. Just like CM Punk. So he could just be a freaking problem starter and a troublemaker wherever he goes, and he still gets accepted, and people still say he's a draw. Yeah, bullshit. And people wonder why I don't like this wrestling shit that much no more. Because it's clearly racial as hell. There is no way in the world I could make a video the way I did. And this shit, that video I did when I went through all the black talents and literally exposed y'all how every last one of them are doing bad or on the downtrend, that should have went viral because it was true. It was true what I was saying. But nah, I bet you if I come on here and say goofy shit about those same wrestlers and say shit that ain't even true, I bet you my fucking views would go through the sun. That's why wrestling is so dead, because you wrestling fans are just not that aware anymore. Y'all just don't care about real shit anymore. All y'all want to do is just keep pretending this stuff is good. It's dead. Just let it go. And maybe it might get better. But it ain't never going to get better if y'all keep doing the racial stuff that y'all doing. I mean, I'll give one more good example and then I'm out. And this is something to pay attention to in the future, man. Just like, okay, you see Jade Cargill, you see her coming in, you see CM Punk coming in. Watch CM Punk stuff be 10 times better. Watch when he come in. Watch they give him way more effort than the Jade. Because I still can't believe people be like, oh, they did Jade great. Showing Jade in a thotty outfit for 20 seconds, not doing anything, not getting in the ring is not great. Now watch when CM Punk, it's going to be way bigger. Watch he come in, get a crowd reaction, watch. But Jade, nothing. This is how y'all do Jade, though. Like I said, man, real recognize real, man. Facts.